Is this why Keppel DC REIT is great? Great by not doing the US data center business. I got this quote from this book. The real insight you get about a banker is how they bank. Their speeches don't make any difference. It's what they do and what they don't do. And what wealth doesn't do is what defines its greatness. How true is that? Or perhaps maybe I'll simplify. Just knowing where not to step into is probably one of the business strategy. What did Keppel DC REIT not do then? So let's view this map. It shows its business presence in these countries, but not the US. So I want to claim that I'm biased as I'm a shareholder as of recording this video, thus practice independent thinking. Let's compare the data center REITs that we know. First, we have Digital Core. Next, NTT, the new kid in the block. Mapletree Industrial Trust, Keppel DC REIT. All these business locations translate into this table, and what are we observing for? Myself, I'm looking for the highest gross profit margin, so that in a business, I still have a buffer and I can determine the net profit margins. For US, gross profit margin ranges from 39% NTT, 51% Digital Core, 69% to MIT. Outside US, like Europe and Asia, gross profit margins ranges from 60% NTT, 88% MIT, and 90% Keppel DC. Pause for 5 seconds and let's recap. US gross profit margin is 39% to 69%. Outside US gross profit margin is 60 to 90%. The various geographies determine the business economics. It's not doing the US data center business that defines the greatness of Keppel DC REIT, because the earlier table showed us the results. Now, will it affect how you select which data center REIT to invest? Of course, it depends on what is your strategy. With these notes and takeaway that I got from my observation, I at least know which data center I'll continue to invest in. Let me know your one key takeaway in the comments below, and I also recommend you to watch this video because it goes hand in hand with this geography approach.